Share Nia Kosui Amama hun the reason in tia corruption fight e will come higher day. Finally one. Answer Manhyia Mensah oh yeah. Because empem pinu eya metenase na mebisa me hun say adena for so many years fighting corruption in Ghana are very hard. Ntabisa me hun say question no. Say adena corruption fight aya de bia eye din wo Ghana. Na finally Paul Adom Otchere approve ya kire me ne entia corruption fight ye din e wo Ghana. Where Paul Adom Otchere video amebo akire. You see? Yet ha erenanse yes office of the special prosecutor Paul Adom Otchere say ombra na ontutu na no. Efa contract bi a omo sign ye e bo Ghana ka e wo Ghana Airport Company Limited. Paul Adom Otchere deny ye. Yem kwati asi ya detain no. Zineze say offer landed property. Property a owa esi asase so. Enkoye ka na ze bibi. Onfa mbra na ye njano. Omesi ya wo na enjina so nyede enjano. Paul Adom Otchere yanti se wo the landed property bi akọ. Endra nyumre wo sa na esi ya release Paul Adom Otchere. Na afedie Paul Adom Otchere ba ebekasa Paul Adom Otchere a kire ye nkrofo a wo muta na chima ye yi no. Na finally Matthias yese sa nkrofo na Paul Adom Otchere bo mu din so mu na ma ban pressure e ma ye release yo mu wo mu ye enemies of the state. Corruption fighter ye fight ya enkon anim wo Ghana no wo mu ye the reason ntia ye ntimi fight corruption wo Ghana. Muma he video na ntie nsem Paul Adom Otchere kan Ghana fo bia kasa wo ho ye be den ye be hwe no na yakotie Ghana fo bia kasa wo Kevin Taylor so response wa on this matter ye beti tie Paul Adom Otchere enkrofo mu release no e na obo mu di tie omo
received. To my pastors, Pastor Otabil, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it properly. I'll thank you all. Adenta Kumi, I know that you are in Manhyia Palace and I believe that you are part of this. Even though you're a young man, I'm sure you told your bosses that please call the authorities, please call the authorities. I'm so grateful. My Metro TV team received. To my pastors, Pastor Otabil, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi.
So you see, somebody when Yamina make count. Am I the one saying it? Kebetna haka kire mu say, ya wo information na kire say enkrofo bi say na ma ye Paul Adom Otchere. Anka mbeka say ye boa ye fa evidence mbra. Paul Adom Otchere anka sa no numto o se den o se empanyumfo bi ti Manhyia Palace. Adenta Kumi Mensah Otabil. Ene empanyumfo bi o mu okrom ha o mu kasa abantie no. Ene efre government mo mu pressure. Paul Adom Otchere ye say alleged your friend saying his alleged criminal conduct and I say allegedly why bibia. In fact, last na po cancel nam ne ya bi won say who hold the public officer be always ready for accountability. And Paul Adom Otchere wa hold the public position na and a contract bi abefa nsem e do di ama obi. And I want some abana ya friend nipan so ombe answer questions na ye njina so emfa onfa njapade bi mbra na njina so mbeli no na case bi o ha ya start wo court no ya wo mpanyimfo bi ti Ghana ha etimi fa phone free authority ma o mu pressure say ya release Paul Adom Otchere. Release him for what? So afere Matias say san krofo ya Paul Adom Otchere bo mu di nyina e ka ho bi e na corruption ntimi njai wo Ghana. You see the reason? San krofo ya will wake up one day and say Mahama failed to fight corruption. Meanwhile, Nipana ye corruption, your friend ako OSP office to answer some questions. Mu se mu ye mpanyimfo ya sofo ya himfo afafo na free authorities mu pressure say ye release Paul Adom Otchere. Meaning corruption na cause na ye bisa no ho asem na musu so say ye nja no nti obi atim bobo kro no wo Ghana na wa walk free enye sa. You see the reason? Paul Adom Otchere ankasa na num ton. Enti Paul Adom Otchere mbe account for nia waye no da bi. Da fa phone na ye free authorities say ye release no. Now is Paul Adom Otchere better than Atuesien? Is Paul Adom Otchere better than those in prison? Omuko prison because of corruption. Paul Adom Otchere ye better than wine odaje. Paul Adom Otchere ye better than wine odaje. Who is Paul Adom Otchere better than? I'm disappointed in you. My disappointed in all of you. We are penny to chrome her. Now obia ye corruption. Ni a friend so answer questions. And now sorry for phone say you releasing the panel. I mean, where on earth? Meaning corruption e cause no supporting. Do you guys condone corruption in Ghana? Do you support say ye katasise no pro every day? Corruption should keep on going on. How can the country move forward? Jack, Ghana won. Sharia. This is Kevin Taylor. TNAKT can listen to what he's saying. T. Uko kan we ya na obi ti baby say wo di mpanyimfo atem. Na we penyi na wo nya ne yesese efro penyi a why never respect you. T. Why has Manhyia Palace needlessly entangled itself in petty partisan politics? Yet, when it is rightly addressed as a political actor, its supporters take offense. Paul Adom Otchere was invited by the OSP over his role as a former board chair of GACL, which is a political appointment. He took a public office and must be ready to answer questions about his stewardship at all times. Yet, when he's called upon to come answer questions relating to his role at GACL, he has thus admitted that the Asantehene Manhyia Palace were putting pressure on the system to have him released. Till Kevin Taylor said, and then Manhyia Palace, partisan politics musa. Paul Adom Otchere, a chair of Ghana Airport Company Limited, and a political appointment. So we take a political appointment and be ready to say in the future, you must be ready to answer questions. Now abaya sisa, na afre Paul Adom Otchere, so mbe answer questions sir. Yes, Manhyia Palace for afre, ma pressure say, yenjano. Tell me why should a royal palace be so fixated on securing the release of a suspected criminal from lawful custody? Was he young kase bisa say adenti ena royal palace ebe bomodin akwa secure say ya na se be kwa bomodin a try amomwayi obi a oye suspected criminal, obi a ye suspecting for crime. Now a whole palace say you know. Doesn't mean say you support the criminality or you support corruption to keep on going on. You speak on this narrative and the narrative will be that you have insulted Asantehene. Kevin Taylor say, asem we ya akoso Paul Adom Otchere ankasa bie na no say Manhyia Palace na yi no. Okwa kanse say e be kase wa de Asantehene ate. Where on net? This is Kevin Taylor. Nensem na makan achiro. So we enyame na meka enye obi na eka. Paul Adom Otchere ankasa na numuton se. Ye friend no. Ye de ne tu custody na ye ntimi mbeli no. Eye nkrofo bi na ama aban ne OSP pressure ama ya release no. Ti ye koso aye se wo Ghana. Corruption to obeta. So you see the reason tia corruption timi nya yokruma. We dia. Se be koso aboy brase ya yentina mu se. Na me dey finally manhu omo ye enemies of this state. Manhu ne entia. Manhu omo ye enemies of this state. Menim sende obi ya bone na echi ne tuma. Menim we enti. Obi timi frese ye release no. Ahemfo. Politicians be any pastors. Pastor timi frese obi a you suspected for corruption yen yini panadi. And you have problem with Kevin Taylor winning his court case at Supreme Court. Kevin Taylor bokrono. Paul Adom Otchere say was signing contract ama Ghana kanu onu. Hi. Oh my way, you're careful. Okay. Manhyia.